Good morning, my dear friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Coding with Vinod. Today, I am going to solve a lead code problem on March 24th. Let's see the problem statement. We are going to solve. We should find the count days without meetings. We should count the number of days a person has without meeting. That means he is free. He is free. You are given a positive integer of days, representing the total number of days of an employee is available for work starting from day one. It is starting from day one. You are also given a 2D array meetings of size n, where meetings of I is equal to start of I and end of I represents the starting and ending of the meeting I. We should return the we should return the count of days. We should return the count of days where the employee is available for work, but no meetings are scheduled. That means we should return the number of days employee is free. From the initial classes, I have been saying that if they have given a variable called count, not a variable, it is a keyword. Keyword. Keyword count. Once we should check using a hash map. Using a hash map. In this question, we use the hash map implemented using arrays. Implement using arrays. We keep a track of array of size days plus 1. That because we should go until end of I. We should go up to end of I. That is days plus 1. We should initialize until days plus 1 of type Boolean. We keep track of the number of days. 1, 2, 3. Suppose in this example they have given days as 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We should initialize up to 11. If we initialize the in Java, they are initialized using false. All the elements contain false. Now we should go through the array. We should go through the array and find the starting day and ending day. We find the starting day and ending day. For we go on through the array elements. Here starting day is 5. Here ending day is 7. We keep track of starting day and ending day. We keep them as we change it for them as true. Now coming to the next array 1, 2, 3. We change true, true, true. Next from 9 to 10. True, true, true. Here they have said that it is starting from day one. We should start iteration from day one. We should find when the employee is free. That means employee is free. That means he is not assigned with work. Not assigned with work. Not assigned with work. Assigned with work. Not. It is a brute force, my dear friends. It is a brute force method to solve the problem. First, I need to solve this in this way. Now, if the Boolean array element is false, then he will be free. Here, how many elements are false? We should start iteration from 1 onwards. We iterate through the array elements. If array element is false, then we increment the count. Here, 2. Here we can see 2. This will be executed for small number of days. For large number of days, it will take time complexity of O of n. Time complexity of O of n. So it will false for time limit execution. Now, coming to the optimized approach, how can we build optimized approach? How can we build optimized approach? somewhere there will be a, if you see the meetings, if they are sorted in order, it would become easier. So first of all, we sort the array elements. We sort the array elements. Since it is, we doesn't have the direct function to sort this, we use the concept called comparator. We go greedily. It is greedy approach. Comparator. We use comparator and compare. Yeah, I will show the code how to compare. It is a compare the two elements. We compare the elements and we keep an sorting order. Sorting order. Now the array elements, that is meetings, are sorted and given days are 10. Given days are, we note down the number of days, and now we are starting from day 1. Here, for these two array elements, we calculate the difference of the element since they are not overlapping. Not overlapping. Given question that there may be overlap, may be overlap. See, I will show this using number line. If in a number line there are 1 to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, this all the elements are sorted. Now they are saying a person is working from 1 to 3. That means he is working. Now from 5 to 7, 5 to 7, he is working. From 9 to 10, 9 to 10. It is similar to sliding window, my dear friends. It is not sliding window concept. Just treat it as a window. Treat it as a window. This also a window in which the person is not available for working. Think like he is working from day 1 to day 3. Now, how to find out he is free in these days? By seeing this, we can know that he is free in these 2 days. Now, coming to the point, where now we should find out number of days he will be free. If we iterate through the array, and we keep track of last meet. When did he last met? Last met. Initialize with 0. That means initially he will be met at 0th element. Now we iterate through the array elements. Now we compare if last meet is less than. Since here no overlapping, if last meet is less than array of first element, this array of first element, we can increment the result. That means difference of this element is result. Result as result is used to store the answer of this problem. If understand, my dear friends, here last element would be, this will be the last element. Here I am discussing the condition 1. Here condition 1. Listen, understand how to build this approach. Last mate is this. Let's suppose 3 is the last meet for this problem. Now, the next meet would be from 5. From 5, the next meet would be. The last meet would be from this element. If we subtract these two elements, then we get the remaining element, the remaining time. That means, let's suppose x will be the last meet, x will be the remaining time, 5 minus 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 minus 1, because we are eliminating, we should find out the difference between these two windows. We should find the difference. For finding out the difference, we will do I of 0, the next element minus last meet minus 1. 5 minus 3 minus 1, that is 1. That means here we are able to find out the 1 minute is, that is 1 day is remaining. 1 day is left. Now, we find out the next for the iteration of the next element, that is 9, 10, and 5, 7. Here now last minute will be updated. Last minute will be updated here 3. Now for the next element, last minute will be updated. How it will be updated? If no overlapping, this would be the last minute. If suppose there is a overlapping, let's suppose this will be the overlapping. 1, 2, 3, 4. If suppose the overlapping, last minute would be, this would be the last minute. For this element, last overlapping, we take the greatest element. We take the greatest element of, in this two arrays, we take the last element as the overlapping time. That is last minute. Now, last minute is this. For this element, last element is this element. So this will be updated to, last minute will be updated to this element. Now, if we calculate again x, the x would be I of 0 is, here we have got one, we incremented result, that is incremented result with x. Result is equal to result plus x here. Now, coming to the next point, the last minute would be 7. Last minute is 7. Now, arrayed element is, that is I of 0 is 9. 9 minus 7 minus 1. That is 9 minus 8. That is equal to 1. Here we increment the result as, for the next element, we increment the result as with 1. Now, that is 2. Here. Now, for this array element, there is no next element, since result number of days are, we have got number of days as 10 and no iteration possible for the next element. If suppose 1 to 10, suppose the timing will be from 7 to 9 only. Now this time is remaining, that is 9 to 10. 9 to 10 also he will be available. So for iterating, if last time, last meet is less than number of days, if here we can see last meet is less than number of days, total number of days. So for the all the remaining days, he will be free. So we increment the result. We increment the result as number of days minus last meet. This condition is when last meet, if the last meet is less than number of days, total number of days. Here we can see in the example 2, 4, 1, 3. If we sort, it will become 1, 3 and 2, 4. 1, 3 and 2, 4. Let us take 1, 2, 3, 4. Total number of days is 5. 1 to 3, this person will be busy. Now 2 to 4. This is overlapping condition also here will be possible. 2 to 4. Now the last minute is at last last minute is updated to 4. Last minute is updated to 4. Now after this, no iteration is possible. So we increment the result as number of days minus last meet, number of days minus last meet. We increment the result as number of days minus last meet. So then 5 minus 4, 1. Here overlapping, the employee will be busy at these conditions. Employee is busy at these conditions, and the number of days remaining is 1 day. I think the answer will be 1. Yes, my dear friends. This is the problem solution for this for today's problem. We have gone through the brute force approach and the optimized approach. Thank you, my dear friends. I hope you can see the code. Now I have said that I will discuss about the comparator now. This is the dynamic approach to, not dynamic, it is a using comparator. Using comparator. There is no inbuilt function to compare the two elements. So we try to compare the two elements in this using this arrays dot sort. It takes two parameters. It is for which element I should sort and what is the type of the sorting. Type of sorting. It is it is not built in. We are giving the implementation to sort like this. So the what I have discussed in the above brute force method and optimized approach solution is this, my dear friends. You can see that we iterate through the array elements. If array last meet is less than I of 0, that is the last meet is less than the second next element. If it is less than, we increment the result. We calculate the difference of these values and we increment the result. At last, after all iterations, if the last meet is less than days, we increment the count. At last, we increment the count, and after all iteration, we return total. I hope the brute force method and optimized approach is clear to all. Remember and note down, if we get the count as keyword in the problem statement, we use hashman. It is a trick, my dear friends. Hashtag trick. And this is the I have discussed about the optimized approach. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your friends who are in need to solve, who are wishing to solve daily lead code problem. If they are not understanding about any problem, this would be bit easier. If they see my problem solution, it would be get an idea, not the solution. You will get an idea. I will be discussing about the tricks and how I understood how what are the difficulties I too faced in learning of DSA. I will be sharing the techniques to solve the solution and steps to approach to the solution. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your friends. Thank you, my dear friends. And the problem solution will be available in the description also. You can go through the GitHub link. You can see the daily from March to month, all solutions will be available in the GitHub link. Thank you.